What you focus on gets results. Whether those results are positive or negative, they're still results. But the real question is, what exactly are you focused on? You see, focus is not neutral. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. And wherever your energy goes, your habits also begin to form. And wherever your habits form, your life starts producing results. And that is why two people can experience the same day, walk in the same way, and have completely different outcomes. One person focuses on the problem, they focus on the pressure, the inconvenience, and everything that did not go their way. While, on the other hand, another person sees the same circumstances but focuses kind of more on the lesson, focuses on maybe the opportunity, the next step, or the small thing that they can still control. You see, the difference is not that one person has an easier life. The difference is that one person has trained their attention. Once again, what you focus on gets results. That's where that attention comes into play. This matters because your mind is always collecting evidence, and if you focus on why you're stuck, your brain will keep finding reasons to confirm that story. And if you focus on what you can do, what you can learn, and who you're becoming, your brain starts helping you find a path forward, a different path forward. It starts seeing the opportunities. Your focus becomes your filter. Your filter becomes your reality, and your reality becomes the life that you keep repeating. So the question is not, am I focused? You're always focused. You're always focused on something. The real question is my focus helping me become the person that I say that I want to be? So here's what I want you to do. Right now, I want you to pause and I want you to ask yourself one question. What has been getting most of my attention lately? Then I want you to take it one step deeper. Is that focus producing peace, progress, clarity, confidence, or growth? Or is it producing stress, resentment, fear, comparison, and emotional exhaustion?
And now, a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Looking for the very best in popular entertainment? Go to poputainment.com for books, business, celebrity news, fashion, finance, food, games, health, lifestyle, movies, music, podcasting, sports, technology, television, travel, relationships, wellness, and so much more. Whatever you're into, it's happening now on poputainment.com.
So here's a few things that you can do immediately. Number one, I want you to write down the top 3 thoughts that you keep repeating. Then I want you to identify whether each thought is helping you or hurting you. Choose one thought that you need to stop feeding. Choose one thought that you need to practice more intentionally. And then I want you to take one action today that supports the direction that you actually want to go within your life. You see, the goal is not to pretend problems don't exist, because there's problems everywhere. Problems are all around if you're looking for them, but so are the possibilities. The goal is to stop giving every moment or every problem permission to control your entire mind. So let me tell you a story. I want you to imagine that someone is trying to grow a garden. Every morning they walk outside, they water the weeds, they study the weeds, they complain about the weeds, they tell everyone how frustrating the weeds are, and then they spend all day staring at what they do not want, but they never water the flowers. Then weeks later, they wonder why the garden is overwhelmed with weeds, because that's what they was focusing on. You see, that's how focus works. Many people say that they want peace, but they spend all day long watering anxiety. I don't understand why you do that. People always say that they want confidence, but they keep watering comparison. They say that they want a better relationship, but they keep watering resentment. They say they want a new life, but they keep watering the old identity. You just can't keep feeding what you want to be free from and expect it to disappear. Because what you water grows. Now, What I want you to do is I want you to imagine that same person making a different choice. They still notice the weeds, but they stop making the weeds the center of the garden. What they do is they pull what needs to be pulled. They water what needs to grow. They give their time, their energy, and care to the life that actually they want to create. And that is what intentional living is. That is intentional living. It does not mean that ignoring what is hard. It means refusing to let what is hard become the only thing that you see. I get asked questions all the time, and some of the common questions that I get asked within this topic right here is, what am I currently giving power to through my attention? What am I currently giving power to through my attention? You know, I might be giving too much power to fear, frustration, or comparison sometimes, or really past disappointments. I still kind of think about the past, but today I can choose to redirect that focus. I can direct it towards something else, really towards the things that I can control, what I can improve, and what I still have the ability to build. You see, what I focus on gets results, whether positive or negative. What are you focused on? Another question. Is my focus aligned with the life that I say that I want? I would say, yeah, I'm focused on a lot of different things. I would say that I get distracted from time to time. And, you know, and I always look for different things, but I always kind of come back to that center. I always stop, I always pause. I always kind of reflect, and I always kind of ask myself, am I really on track, or what have you? Like I said, what you focus on gets results. Now, here's what I want you to do today. Today, I want you to choose your focus on purpose. I want you to live your life intentional. I want you to get laser focused on the most important thing that you can get done today. Not all these distractions. Don't let your mood choose it. Don't let social media choose it. Don't let somebody else's opinion choose it for you. Don't let a bad moment choose the direction of your entire day. What I want you to do is I want you to pick one area of your life where your focus has been working against you and make a conscious decision to redirect it. Then I want you to focus on the next step. Focus on the lesson, focus on the habit, and then focus on the person that you are becoming. And remember this, you don't need to fix your entire life today. So many people are focused on the big things, like I need to do everything. No, if you focus on everything, then you will do nothing. You just need to stop feeding the version of you that you no longer want to remain. So hopefully you got some value out of that today, and if you did, please follow or subscribe, whatever platform I post this on. I post it on various platforms. But follow, subscribe, stay connected with me, and you can see more over at dailyintentional.com. If you head over to dailyintentional.com, you can read all of my latest articles and the things that I'm focused on, the things that I'm posting, the things that I'm writing about. So I hope to see you there. Dailyintentional.com. Once again, follow or subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.